Welcome to 2-Minute Migration Tip. Today's tip, we're talking about tacit instructions. This is part of the Digital Learning Design Essentials channel. So what do I mean by tacit instructions? Well, think about this for a second. See if this sounds familiar. You're starting your class. The group is there, they're ready to go. You're going to have them answer some questions based on some reading they were supposed to have done beforehand, right? So you let them go and you're wandering around the room. After about 5 or 6 minutes, one of three things usually happens. One, you start giving some extra information or things for them to consider. Two, somebody asks a really good question, and then that gets you going as well. Or three, you know people are going to usually or would like to ask a question, but maybe they're afraid to, so you're going to answer it anyway. What does all this mean? Well, these are tacit instructions, and so they are so ingrained within you that you might not be aware of it, or it's insights sparked by a really good question. The problem is how or where to include them. What do I mean by that? So you're moving from the classroom to self-study. Now, the first instructions that you have part of your curriculum or your lesson plan, like in the beginning, that part's easy. You've got that. But how do your online students get all of the extra tacit stuff that you talk about during class that you might not even be aware of? So, a few things to do. If this is your first time sort of migrating or moving to online, videotape or tape some of your classes so you can see how much of this you're doing. Second thing would be, even if you have that, then where are you going to put it in? If you put it all at the front, it's going to be way too much. So you got to strategically see where to put that stuff in. So tacit instructions, make sure you get it, put it in so that in self-study, they can understand it as well. Thanks. Thank you so much for viewing. If you found it useful, please hit subscribe. Definitely leave a comment, especially if there's something you want me to address in this series. And by all means, please share these with your work or school colleagues. Have a great day.